All right, everyone talks about investing in real estate, but a lot of people don't understand about investing in commercial real estate. And my good friend, Jay Scott Schill, is with us to talk about his academy. And Scott, I got to tell you, more and more people are starting to invest in commercial real estate than in home real estate because it's going gangbuster. But a lot of people don't know how, and that's where your academy comes in. Tell me a little bit more about the academy and how this works.
Yeah, so the Commercial Academy is a organization I started around 20 years ago, and it's been something that's helped people from all walks of life with every educational background, every level of experience with real estate, whether you bought a home and fixed it, whether you're a rehabber or somebody who's out there flipping homes for a living, whether you're just curious about it, you have no experience whatsoever, and it introduces them to all the facets of commercial real estate and how they may be able to find what suits them personally. And from there, we give them tools, strategies, techniques to be able to embark upon this as a supplemental career, not looking for them to change what they're doing until they get the ball rolling. So we certainly want to burn the bridges behind us. But at the same time, it gives them that empowerment to know that as soon as they accomplish that first transaction, it's going to be a game changer.
Yeah, it's so amazing where your academy shows them, again, starting small and growing to be big, not just running out and doing something big. And you're teaching them there's different things, laws, there's different stuff you need to know, language and everything. And that helps at your academy for people to understand that.
No doubt about it. You know, people tend to feel most confident and most comfortable when they start to understand the terminology, when they pick up the lingo, insider, terminology or acronyms that, people throw out to confuse you or to test your knowledge. And so we introduce people to what is really the standards in the commercial real estate industry. Doesn't take that long for them to get oriented. And then we give them the tools that they need to start to break things down where it's going to highlight areas of opportunity, areas of elevated risk, maybe where people are unrealistic about maybe their purchase prices. We also teach them how to negotiate to construct a deal that's going to work for them because some people have great credit, some people's credit's dinged up. Some people have a lot of cash that they can invest. Some people have not a dollar to their name. And none of those things are barriers. And then when it comes to experience, what we've found is that, folks who haven't done it before are actually almost better off because we don't have to unlearn things that they may have gotten wrong. So it really doesn't matter where you're starting. The key is to make sure that you do get started.
Yeah, and what I like also too, Scott, is that you just don't teach them, you motivate them. I mean, you've had Tony Robinson, you had Magic Johnson, Pitbull, all these people who have motivated you, you've motivated them, and that's also what's great about the Academy.
Oh, thank you. Well, we've been very blessed. I've been so fortunate to share stages around the world with some of the folks you've mentioned and literally hundreds and maybe thousands of others that certainly are household names from Hollywood, music, entertainment, finance, leaders of nations, Federal Reserve chairmen and well beyond. So we've been blessed that way. And, I guess the thing is to say that we wouldn't be invited to those stages if we didn't bring real value and real change to people's lives. And what we want people to know is that we customize this for you. It's really not a cookie cutter situation where, hey, you just got to do it this way and that's it. Some people have different risk tolerances. Some people want to work in their backyard in Arizona. Some people say, look, I don't care where I'll go. I'll go to Hawaii. I'll go to Bosnia. It doesn't matter for me. I'll invest anywhere in the world. And other people say, well, look, I just want to be in, apartments. Those nice small apartment buildings can be perfect for me. I want to start off small and there's no problem there. And other people say, look, I want to take a shot at that, asset that's dotting the skyline of my town. And, we have people who do all of those things. And most of them started from pretty humble beginnings.
Yeah, and it's awesome. And you're excited because coming up next month, you are having an in-person great time in Las Vegas. So that's going to be kind of cool, right?
Well, yeah, it's going to be. So we put on quarterly events, and our next event is taking place at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. This will be our fourth year coming back to Caesars, and we even held events through the pandemic. So we were able to keep people motivated and engaged, and even together, although safely and socially distanced, through the pandemic. And it's made such a difference because keeping community together is one of the things that we found empowers people far and away beyond anything else. So May the 17th through the 19th in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Caesars Palace Resort and Casino, we're going to be conducting a full 3-day live Commercial Academy training event. But even in advance of that, this week, we are holding a free webinar Basically, it's titled "How One Deal, One Time: How I Created $1 million plus in profit on my very first deal in a very short period of time, and how you can too." And so it shows people how it doesn't matter where you get started. It shows you how to get involved, some specific strategies they can use, and that's free of charge. So check that webinar out, and if you like it, you can carry on with us and come to the live event. They can check it out at commercialacademy.com, and there'll be a link there. They can sign up for the free webinar. And if they follow through and attend that, what we find is that they get that curiosity piqued, and it gets them motivated to start thinking about things, because we tell them, look, when you're driving to work, pay attention to what's going on around you. You're going to see literally millions of dollars of opportunity that are happening that you just have been blind to because you didn't know what to look for.
Yeah, Scott, you're right. I'll tell you, it's great to get this kind of help for investing commercial-wise. So again, tell them the website really quick, the address.
Yep, it's commercialacademy.com. There'll be all kinds of links there. We have live home study resources. We have live events that you can get involved in. We have training software that'll support you in your journey. And then we've got this free webinar that you can get signed up for right away, and it won't cost you a nickel to kick the tires and see if it's for you.
Perfect. Hey, Scott, thanks for joining us again.
Always a pleasure. Anytime you guys want me. And certainly it's a blessing to be here with you. I wish you all the best. Thanks so much.